Hey guys, sorry it's been a while. I went out of town for work with my other job for a couple days, and I'm back and been just running around doing maintenance. I cracked my GoPro on my last job last week, so I'm waiting on a new one. So I resurrected an older one. I don't know if this will even work, but I'm gonna give it a go and see what happens. So my first gen Vermeer VCS wheel was tested for a week, and I needed to replace the teeth and realized that the wheel I had gotten was not the correct wheel. This is an indicator of the first generation. The wear guards are bolted on with a nut and a bolt, and if you've ground stumps for a while, you can imagine that these won't last very long. So then the wheel, or I'm sorry, I'm not up to terms on what these are called. I think they're called wear plates. They'll come off. So, mistake, no big deal. Vermeer's awesome, but this one came off because the teeth from this wheel are different from the teeth on their current generation wheel. So this wheel doesn't last a whole long, and that's why they pulled it off and redesigned it to make it last a little bit more. So that's the first gen Vermeer VCS wheel. So now I've got the new one, and it is used. But I'm going to run it this coming week and hopefully for a while after. But this has no bolts holding the wear guards on. So these are held on by the teeth. So no nuts and bolts that are gonna get destroyed. So teeth are a little bit different, wheels a little bit different. We're gonna put this one on. And again, I am a huge New River equipment fan. This is absolutely nothing against New River, but it's a new design, it's a new wheel, and I want to try it, if for no reason other than just to see what it's all about, so that I can talk in an educated fashion about the differences. Up to this point, I do think this is the best cutter wheel you can buy for a stump grinder, and I'm pretty excited to see how that one matches up. So yeah, I'm gonna pull the New River off. This wheel has 700 something hours on it. Some of the wear area, the weld-on carbide strips are getting close to replacement, to say the least. But again, to be clear, nothing against New River. I love their cutter wheels. They check all the boxes for me, but I want to try something new. So I'm gonna time lapse putting a new one on. Talk to you in a bit. Not trying to brag, but 15 minutes. Pretty awesome. So she's on. I always torque important bolts in stages, so I went like about 130, 140, or 130, 155, 170, 180, 195 or something. I don't know what it was. I just do it in steps. But on the 852, and 1152, and I think now the SC70. Please confirm that. Do not take my advice because there's a big swing. I know the 552 is like 78 foot-pounds of torque, whereas on this setup it is 195 foot-pounds of torque. So make sure you're picking the right one, because I don't think you'd want to mix up those two. But there she is. The teeth, I think, are okay to run. They have some, I think this wheel had a couple, like 10 hours on it. And there weren't a whole lot of these available. So I really wasn't worried about a lightly used one. I wanted to try it. So that's why I got the used one. But yeah, so Monday I am doing skid steer work. And then Tuesday through Friday, I've got quite a bunch of stumps scheduled. So we'll see how this thing does. Definitely excited. It cuts fast for sure. But yeah, we'll see how it does, and see how it lives with the ground here in Colorado, and see what it's all about. I washed the 852 today. It's been a while since I actually like hand washed it and did it nice. So it looks pretty good. And then we got to remember how that guy in California, Good Stump Removal, claims best in the West, but my machine says it. So I'm going to challenge him on that at some point. I guess a lot of you guys don't know the backstory of Best in the West, but Clark called me out probably a year ago and said that he was some gift to stump grinding, and he's good. Like, you know, Clark's a nice guy, and he's pretty good at grinding stumps, but I just can't say that he's better than me. And at some point, we have been working for a year to try and figure out how to have a Best in the West competition, where we kind of have an Olympics of stump grinding. And while this may seem pretty irrelevant to a lot of you guys, it's been fun for me and for him. And I know for a lot of you that have been following along, mostly on Instagram, the war is pretty severe over there. But yeah, so that's going to be something that does happen. We're just I think we're about 20 hours apart driving. So we got to find a way to make it work, whether it's here or in Napa where he lives. We considered meeting in the middle in Salt Lake City where I just was. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Well, it's going to happen now. We got to make it happen. We've been talking about it for long enough. So, yeah, clean 852. And then did a nice hand wash on the truck. It's been a while since it got a real washing, so truck is clean. I started off the day, I did my wife's vehicle. Hers is all blacked out, so it's gotta be a little more delicate cleaning that. Cleaned the trailer. Just trying to get things all nice and tight, because it's pretty busy and I don't have a whole lot of time to do this. And there's my Bandit ding. I accidentally swung the Bandit boom the wrong way while I was trying to rush, and I creased this whole panel in, but I was able to get inside and pound it out, but that won't come out. So today's Saturday. Tomorrow, or Monday, this thing is going to go and carry a whole bunch of locust off of a demolition site, and then using the RSE Fab Extreme Duty root grapple, gonna rip out a lot of juniper. So we'll see how it does. I hate junipers. Boy, I hate junipers. They're my least favorite. Probably of anything. They're just miserable. So hope you guys are having a good weekend, and hopefully this video works. Like I said, this is a much older GoPro. The new one should be here this week. I thought I might have had it by now, but I don't yet, so we'll have it soon. But yeah, enjoy your weekend, And as long as this video works, then I will film the skid steer job on Monday and get that up on Tuesday. So talk to you guys soon. For all you dads out there, happy Father's Day. I'll be celebrating, hopefully. I am trying to get all my work done today so I could relax tomorrow. But yeah, happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Take the time, raise your kids right. This world is nuts, and it's up to us and the moms out there to have an impact on our kids and make them who we need them to be. And that's not always the easiest thing to do, but you got to do the right thing so they grow up to be the good people we need. So, no more preaching. I'm not trying to preach, sorry. Talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye. Figured load up today so I don't have to do it tomorrow. Man, that looks cool. Take the dirt bucket, just in case. There's some hills that I got to go up and down, so I might be able to mellow them out to make the day a little quicker, but heck yeah. What a rig. All right, later guys.